Hi, my name is Alex Cox, and I attended the Antigone play on Wednesday. Here's my ticket and program to prove that. So I found the play very interesting. It's really the first play I've ever kind of been to, so everything was very unexpected for me. Um, some things that were very unexpected were the acting, the masks, the flow, the seriousness. And some things that kind of confused me were the background and the costumes that were very modern, which didn't really make sense because the play was written in 1441 BC, no, 441 BC, and I was confused as to why everyone stayed on stage instead of going back behind stage when they weren't talking or part of the performance, and the consecutive storytelling of everyone versus their narration as well. Some specific responses, the change in the script from the written play, motivated by the script and the design, as well as when I could anticipate what was going to happen from the written script due to the script and design of the play, and the public's fear of Creon, which was not really emphasized in the written script, and that was motivated by the performers and the different portrayal of characters' personalities, which was motivated by the performers. An example of that would be Antigone and Ismene. Also, the ending where Creon suffers from his mistakes and finally learns from his lessons, wrongdoings. However, it's too late. Also motivated by the design and script of the play. Prompt 2, the changes in characters, how Antigone, I thought, had a much less stubborn personality and a more of a preacher personality to tell Creon what his wrongdoings were. And Ismene, how wasn't as disconnected and tried to take fault for Antigone's action in the performance, which is the exact opposite in the written play, as well as Creon's eventually coming to reality and realized his mistakes and learned his lesson. Unfortunately, it was too late. Changes in the story included how Ismene tried to take responsibility for Antigone's actions instead of just staying back in the crowd like in the written play, and Creon's realization from the prophet in the performance. And my understanding was that Antigone killed herself before she was put in the tomb, as well as Haman. And in the performance, from my understanding, they both killed themselves inside the tomb where Antigone was to die. And for me, the performance was much more powerful because the written play was hard for me to understand. I'm a much more visual learner and visual person when it comes to a powerful message like the script of Antigone, and I was much more engaged with the visual performance, as it's much less of a task for me, and it's much easier for me to stay engaged and not think of other or doze off while reading. Two examples of a powerful argument include Ismene's plea to let Antigone save her burden, or to Ismene's plea to let Antigone share the burden of her mistakes with her sister, which didn't occur in the written play at all, and Creon's realizations of his wrongdoing. Unfortunately, it was still too late to save anyone, as everyone still died who died in the written play, and that wasn't emphasized at all in the written play as well. So overall, I enjoy the play. It's really not my type of thing, but the visual performance was a lot better than the written play for me, so thank you.